Hello and welcome to ICTV English News. I'm Surbala Kangavam. Let's see the top stories first. Sports University Bill could not be passed as Congress stalled Parliament session, says MP KSH Bhavananda. BJP-led government has wasted crores of rupees, alleges MPCC spokesperson KH Joykishan. And civilian accuses revenue officials of asking for 4,000 rupees for updating land document. And now the news in detail. MP KSH Bhavananda has blamed Congress Parliament impasse for failure in passing Sports University Bill in the recent Parliament session. He said the members of the Congress Party interrupted in the otherwise smoothly proceeding session. MP KSH Bhavananda said this in connection with the nationwide fast launched by the BJP in protest against Congress Parliament impasse that compelled the session to remain closed for 23 days. As part of the fast protest, the state BJP staged a sit-in demonstration in front of the BJP head office at Nityai Park today. In charge of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Prahlad Singh Patel, ministers, MLAs and many party leaders took part in the protest. Talking to media persons, KSH Bhavananda said Parliament is the most important place of a democratic country like India. Decisions adopted in the Parliament are duly implemented throughout India. The matter is being protested so as democracy is protected.
आज सेफ डेमोक्रेसी यार के पार्लियामेंट से रही अंदर चट्टा की वह पार्लियामेंट बजट सेशन की सेकेंड पार्ट से करी गुमाम दा फंक्शन तो की दब आदु के अगेंस्ट से नकोने चंचले विषय मसीना मणिपुर दा इम्पैक्ट लेवल लेते बगी वाद नतना मसी एज अ होल इंडिया की वही ना पार्लियामेंट्री डेमोक्रेसी दा याम ना काय व पिरक पा आदु का मरुए ना वो मणिपुर की वो तंगाई पता कोई लाइव ना कोई की स्पोर्ट्स यूनिवर्सिटी की बिल से लोकसभा दा पास तो कदो हंड्रेड से लोग नमक पास तो हुई रही थी ले रबनी आदु लाइव की भी अंदर की वॉश आउट तो याव हो रहा है अदुगा अखोई मणिपुर की ओइना दी मरु ओइना अखोई की स्पोर्ट्स यूनिवर्सिटी बिल सिमा पास तो होगदो बजे अखोई की दिले बगे हम तीबस लोय.
And on the other hand, Prahlad Singh Patel said the standoff of Congress party is a challenge to the democracy of this country. It is tantamount to making efforts to root out the values of democracy. BJP has launched protests against the Congress in order to save democracy.
यार थे ना बेसिकली यही तो महत्वपूर्ण बात है कि बहुमत हमारे पास है, हम चाहते तो निकाल कर बाहर कर देते, लेकिन ये लोकतंत्र के लिए अच्छा नहीं है. बहुमत हमारे पास है, बहस के लिए हम तैयार हैं और उसके बाद प्रतिपक्ष बहस करने तैयार नहीं है, हल्ला कर रहा है, काम नहीं होने दे रहा. ये ठीक प्रैक्टिस नहीं है, ये लोकतंत्र को कमजोर करने वाली प्रैक्टिस है. लोकतंत्र मजबूत हो, बहुमत रहा है कांग्रेस का, वो तो सुनते ही नहीं थे किसी विरोधी की, पर हम प्रतिपक्ष को कम नहीं मानते, उसको चर्चा में भाग लेना चाहिए. ये लोकतंत्र के लिए सबसे महत्वपूर्ण बात है.
BJP Moirang Mandal also staged similar sit-in demonstration near Loktak Modern Fish Market at Moirang Patlo, Laikai today. MLA of Moirang Assembly constituency P. Sarachandra, chairperson of Moirang Municipal Council M. Romi Bala, councillors and many other party workers took part in the protest. MLA P. Sarachandra said the protest was not launched against any particular community. There is nothing such as opposition or ruling when it comes to working for the betterment of the people. The fast demonstration was staged in order to ensure that such undemocratic acts do not recur in the parliament as well as the state assembly.
Opposition the Labour Congress ki kangbuna Congress ka chabinaba kangbu singna anuba party singa aduna yekhai thingai ba piraga adugumbai koi ge parliament ke session fail oyanba amasung Manipur da su assembly session toba matamda aikoi yamna mayamna nungaitaba phibamda aikoi खंडन नहीं नरी बमाया मरुदा फजर सरुप याब की बहुत लाव खोंगदना धरना तोब की मौंगदा चंगसिल लगतना तोबसे लेबाक की वापम पुनमक से पार्लियामेंट अमसु असेंबली द नहीं नद्रगदी यारोय मदुगी पोतो मतुंगददी अमोन नसुम दा काइबसे थोअलनु सी हाइबा मदुगी पाउजेल दो पीबे याना बाय नंगा सी मफम मसिदा लाइग्रो अहल लमल चिलिनाव इचे चल मयाम पुनमंगना फमली बसे मदुगी पाउजेल दु पिनिंग बगी.
And on the other hand, Manipur Pradesh Youth Congress Committee staged silent protest in front of Congress Bhavan on BT Road in counter of BJP's nationwide fast. Pamphlets that read, "Mr. Modi, we want job, not speech. Stop killing in the name of religion. Respect women. Stop rape and stop discrimination against Dalits, minorities, ST and SC" were used during the protest. President of MPYCC, Amir Hussain, said, "BJP-led NDA government shouts a lot but does nothing. Failure to conduct proper sessions of parliament exposed the weakness of the government."
India Narendra Modi na how give up union budget ta opposition parties in a disturbance speed na adagi khoi miyam gi budget ta khanna bangam khidre na ngasi adugi pot ngasi sarai no to bese masi pun masi on taina ba masi gi India gi constitution India gi democracy da we out da ma ki sakar paina pangna ma na masi gi pot ta khoi protest to boy na ngasi sathi po se masi laibak thi bane.
MPCC spokesperson MLAKS Joy Kishan alleged that the BJP-led government has wasted funds comprising crores of rupees without any clue. Speaking to the media person at the office of MPCC, he further said fake blank check of 30 crore rupees has been produced. He alleged that estimated funds of 27 crore rupees sanctioned for construction of district headquarters, fund sanctioned for 27 block office complexes for 9 districts, and repairing of 43 blocks have been misappropriated without any clue. He inquired to the government about the disappearance of more than 30 crore rupees for the maintenance of district sanctioned from budget. He asked the government to produce a white paper for the appropriate utilization of the funds.
Hujik chingi amasung tamgi block chanaba paisa kaya mayam ama kaithokra crore maya kaya ama kaithokra matungda paisa sing ase handaki financial rias mafam marang khangana mangangi pase masi lairiba lainga asina Kungangi amasung chingi paisa se kamai na mangan gi banai bese masi sengdok pi 2017-18 da new construction gi block kuntre saba amasung renovation gi waina block ni foot humdoi gi chawro senpham mayam ama crore kunthra gi matak oibo senpham ama mafam marang khangdra mangri bese lairiba lainga asina kungang chakhna ba thabak tawi natraga chingi oiba afaba thabak tawi haiba leiragadi Hariba Mangriba Peshamama say, Kadai the Mangiban Hibase, Potopiu, Tamzalago Tamzale and a Propibu. I could in Langa Asina, Pesha say, Achumba Sina Habsi would be you. Congress Party na am the sound of our story. Lady Balanga Asina Pesha, not Taidaga, Mangan Grabo Peshan Habase, a star story.
MLA Joy Kishan further said a team should be formed along with Congress members to investigate it about the disappearance of 30 crore rupees. Chief Minister N. Biren has been making efforts to root out corruption from the system, wherein many government employees have been suspended through anti-corruption cell. Amidst the government's efforts, Irom Jatra, a resident of Moirang, has accused an official of Settlement Office Moirang of asking money for just doing his regular duty. Irom Jatra alleged that Muhammad Hassan, who is the Mandal of 91 Kwakta Circle of Moirang subdivision, refused to update the ownership detail in the land deeds of his property. T. Ibobi, a friend of Irom Jatra and who has been helping Jatra with the documentation work for his property, said Muhammad Hassan has been very rude and not even a little shy while asking for the money. Hassan even disregarded his superior officers when being warned of complaining about the matter. A complaint has also been published on a local daily some days ago. He drew the attention of the authority concerned to take appropriate action against those officials indulging in corruption.
Man asal polising mari piu hai, lising mari piu di lising mari dia mali nang tolop carga nang lay di benmini. Aku berapa tahun ini masih siung betabak saya lising mari dia amtalong mente ko hai dana nang logong tok dulu lising mari dia hai gano hai benar ko. Ada mana ada lising mari nanti di minggu saya harus hai ko mana. Ada di nang ada tok targa di age do dari kutak age do takan hai tanging tak sewai mana ko. Ada kabar dah apa ni hai, hamning hapse wai. Ada sahaja nong ada tang mapan ni dulu bisi ko. Tang mapan ni mapan tera mat wajah kabar dah apa. Man tahu ya adra kadi koi belum sih pangaro darah apa. Ni om ni sih pibam tok pasti di moi tok bigo tom ni apa. chumna tawbiyo haibne koina lana tawbiganu chumna tawbiyo haibne corruption tawbiganu adu pina bam thokpa khara lobam thokpa lobiyo yam ka hene lobiganu haibne.
Women's wing of JCILPS has prohibited non-Manipuris from vending on lanes and violence of Kwadaman Kaitel of Imphal City until ILPS is implemented in Manipur. Speaking to media at the press meet held at the office of JCILPS located at Sega Road, convener of JCILPS Women's Wing, Samchet Sabam Memchalema said, non-Manipuris will not be allowed to sell anything around the IMA markets until ILPS is implemented. Volunteers of JCILPS Women's Wing later inspected IMA markets and verified suspected non-Manipuris. They came across non-Manipuris holding permission for vending issues by traffic police and Aadhaar card with permanent address mentioned as Pauna Bazar. Memchalema added that the present government is neglecting the issue of illegal migrants in the state and urged the government to take stern steps to check illegal migrants.
Sarkar na ILP ki bill asibu puthok piraba matungda hairiba nan Manipuri kangbu si magi mafam jaba yengaga thambiyu leiriba phibam sida moise amuka na phambada masida tholakwa daita masa na amadi government na pugadabani phamje phamba yabagi traffic police ne pirami ba CAC su akoi ki masi IMC ki karimta mathau tadrabara IMC ne masi karimta yangsandre haiba dunia akoi na thamjani ba wafam di sarkar gi miyeng changbiu haiba wafam dunia akoi na thamiba.
Naga Students Union Chandel and Monsang Naga Students Union jointly inspected the Autonomous District Council at Monsang Pantha, Chandel and expressed shock over the dilapidated administrative condition. Students' bodies found top-ranking officials of the ADC, including the chairman, working from Imphal. Silence maintained by the present government on the demand of functionalizing the ADC from Chandel district headquarters after the Chief Minister assured the same on his visit to Chandel on November 4 last year is an act of apathy towards the people of Chandel district. The two students' bodies urged the government to take prompt action to run the ADC from the district headquarters, failing which the student body will be compelled to log the ADC office. And before we move on, let's take a short commercial break.
Goods and Services Tax GST da register tawiraba taxpayer khuding makna matam chana GSTR 3B monthly return file tawiyu March thagi GSTR 3B return file tawagi aroiba numiti lakliba April ki tang kundani sale changdana return file tawnabagi damakta All Guwahati High Court Building North AOC Department gi Facilitation Center da lakpiduna return file tawiyu
Kanganjariba Department of Taxes Government of Manipur.
Welcome back and moving on. Two-day Vasanta Holi Festival 2018 organized by Public Theatre Artists Association in collaboration with Ministry of Culture, Government of India began at a public theatre hall, Nambol. Chairman of Tourism Corporation MLA Dr. Sapam Ranjan, Principal of Music and Performing Arts College N. Nodia Singh and awardee N. Iboton graced the inaugural function of the festival. Secretary of Public Theatre Artists Association T. Ibotoba said the College of Music and Performing Arts established at Public Theatre Nambol has produced many students of Nat Sankirtan. The festival is being organized with an aim to popularize holy art form. All Manipur Surrender Welfare Association has warned of 36-hour general strike from the midnight of April 15 if benefits under surrendery schemes are not given to the surrendered militants by April 14. Addressing a press meet held at Manipur Press Club, Vice President of the association Abdul Latif said authority had assured a suitable government job, multi-stipends and one-time payment to those who laid down arms to return to mainstream. However, nothing has been fulfilled yet, even as 7 years have passed. He also maintained that it is inconvenient for the surrendered youth to work among public and earn a livelihood. The authority is being insensitive towards the issue facing the surrendered militants. Processes for distribution of certificates to the surrendered militants after verification are being halted in Home Department. Abdul Latif urged the government to meet their demands, or else the association will go ahead with the general strike.
Yang hai no official system bai bam koi kharana adum sang law matam sin namsal laga sum thamba adu tar ga de koi na hangjening gi government gi side ta ai koi da thambi ga dori ba welfare se ai koi gi yai phana ba gi ra ai koi bu ot libra ba question lama ai koi da ngasi hangjening tang tara mari phau ba gi manung se dai koi gi phangham thokpa welfare gi scheme gi makha da phangani hai na makoi na piri ba thaja ba sing ai koi na document submit tawjari ba ai koi na makoi da haijari ba sing se thaba koi non thok pirak ta ba tar ga di thangna ba mathang gi numit tang tara manga gi hing nong jai da gi mathang gi numit phau ba kuntra ga taruk ki general strike amal thok sagani hai ba wafam du.
Students of schools in Khurai Khomidok and Khabaisoi areas under the aegis of Anti-Drugs Joint Committee, Kairang Khomidok, Khabaisoi today took out a procession against drugs. Chief Convener of the committee, Mohammad Ibohal said, Kairang, Khomidok and Khabaisoi have become hotspots for drug abusers and peddlers. Around 300 drug abusers and 20 drug peddlers have been rounded up from these areas during drives conducted by the committee from March 11.
Around about 300 kumba achum balambi de porgna bagi lambi de koi drive chathabda dumana cover to bangam khre mioi khara amana rehabilitation center da koi tha jakhre police kaida sinna jaraga jail da kaida yaukiba mioi kulam kutha amasu around about 30 mukti koi jail da thajin jakhre ado parja mayamna ha tawriba thabo sida chathajrei ba khongjang sida punamangna support to biu.
As part of the eviction drives conducted along Imphal River, government has made plans to begin the drive along Nambul River very soon, it is reported. However, the government's action plan for this is not very clear at this moment. According to the present issues arising out of the eviction drives at Mantri Pukri and Khetri Bengun Mamang. Having said that, despite the Chief Minister's warning against illegal construction of various structures, including houses and crematoriums, no resident or responsible organization has dismantled their houses or any other building structure for that matter. As such, more problems are being speculated at the moment. As part of Swachhta Pakhwada 2018, Swachhta Se Siddhi observation being held at the Directorate of Health Services Lamphel from April 1 till 15, a one-day voluntary blood donation camp was held on the campus of Directorate of Health Services Lamphel. Students of Nursing College under Directorate of Health Services Manipur, State Health Services, State Health Society and staffs and officials of National Health Mission Manipur donated blood at the camp. State Project Officer Blood Cell Laikhuram Tomtakuman said the blood donation camp was held with an objective to extend assistance to patients in need of blood as part of the cleanliness campaign organized by National Health Mission.
April 1 dagina April 15 asi lebak sinba thungna akhoi health institutions singda Swachhta Pakhwada cleanliness fortnight palanasi ki manungchana pangthok sabani Kemasida Aikoki Directorate Asiki Makada Laiba School of A&M Female Health Workers Ki Trainees Sing Moiki Staff Sing Loinana Department Simaki Makada Laiba College of Nursing Ki Satri Sing Aduga Department of Health Ki Staff Sing Officer Sing Loinana National Health Mission Ki Tungan Ba categories of staff Kiana Mafa Masida Idan Tonu Damukta Aikoi register Tokre Huchi Pawbada Aikoi Punda donor 38 na Idan Tobikre.
And moving on to the national news, we have the very life and existence of the Supreme Court is under threat, and history will not pardon us. If the court doesn't respond to the government's unprecedented act of sitting on the Collegium's recommendation to elevate a judge and a senior advocate to the apex court, Justice Kurian Joseph has written to Chief Justice of India, Deepak Mishra. He was referring to the Collegium's decision in February to recommend the names of senior advocate Indu Malhotra and Justice K.M. Joseph, Chief Justice of Uttarakhand High Court, for appointment as judges of the Supreme Court. In a strongly worded appeal, Justice Kurian Joseph said that it is the first time in the history of this court where nothing is known as to what has happened to a recommendation after 3 months. He urged the CJI to establish a bench of 7 senior-most judges to suo motu take up the matter of the government sitting on the two names. If this demand is accepted, it would effectively mean an open court hearing by 7 senior-most judges of the Supreme Court who could pass orders asking the government to decide on the pending recommendations of the Collegium. They could even ask the government to issue the warrants for appointments of the judges within a stipulated time frame, and failure to do so would make the government liable for contempt of court. And in the sport news, we have top Indian wrestlers Sushil Kumar, Rahul Aware and Babita Phogat in action at the men's freestyle 74 kg, men's freestyle 57 kg and women's freestyle 53 kg Nordic events at 2018 Commonwealth Games in Gold Coast today. While Rahul Aware bagged India's first wrestling gold at the Games, Babita Phogat settled for a silver. Aware only faced trouble in the semi-final from a spirited Muhammad Bilal of Pakistan, but still clinched a trailing 12-8 victory to set a final bout against Steven Takahashi of Canada. Aware, appearing in his maiden CWG in the men's 57 kg category event, did well to qualify for the title decider after opening his campaign by overpowering George Ram of England and Australia's Thomas Chichihini by technical superiority. He consequently took an 11-0 lead over his opponent in the round of 16 before outclassing the quarter-final opponent with relative ease in the first round too. And Sushil, on the other hand, overpowered Australia's Conor Evans by fall in the first round to set up the final clash with Johannes Botha of South Africa. Babita, meanwhile, could only get a silver against Canada's Diana Rieker in her final bout. And before we wind up, the top stories once again. Sports University Bill could not be passed as Congress stalled Parliament session, says MP KSH Bhavananda. BJP-led government has wasted crores of rupees, alleges MPCC spokesperson KH Joy Kishan. And civilian accuses revenue official of asking for 4,000 rupees for updating land document. Thank you so much for joining with us and good night.